Hey guys, St. Mac here. So maintenance just finished up, and we're able to get back in the game here. There's well, I wouldn't say huge content update, but there's some new content out, and let's check that out real quick. So if you want to check out details yourself, you can jump into the mail here. A nice thing was I already collected them all, but they fixed a lot of the achievements. So you're able to go in and receive your prizes for those now. And they also give 31 energy as compensation for issues that have been happening. So that's a great amount of energy. Lets you do a couple of polls. And speaking of polls, there's actually a bunch of new banners. So um, we'll just take a look at those in a second. But just so you know, there's looks like there's 3 banners that are available for the next 5 days, and they're pretty good. So I think everyone's going to be really happy with the new banners. And in terms of new content, there's a new story. Chapter 4 is out right now, and just a bunch of fixes after that. Oh yeah, also, so they also change it so you can, as soon as you're done the tutorial now, you can pull stuff, so that'll make it easier to reroll. So that makes some people happy, and yeah, and just some other clarifications there. So, oh, okay, I didn't know this part about the mighty. I didn't actually read this before I jumped in. So all classes of mighty are now simply called mighty, and mighty DNA is changed to C class, and mighty RNA is B class. That's weird, cause, okay. I remember trying to use a mighty DNA against a guardian and it disconnecting me, but maybe that was just a bug, like against a normal guardian. Okay, interesting. Alright, so I guess you can use any mighty against any guardian now. I did not realize that. Okay. One kind of disappointing thing is that Leviathan was supposed to be over today, and it's back again. So I guess that's great if you didn't get everything you needed from them. But I was kind of hoping for some new content there, something new to farm. I guess the bright side is I didn't end up getting all the Mithril Hums I needed because I wanted to be able to unleash 2 of them, and I was only able to max unleash 1 of them, and then I had another one that was kind of stuck at level 49 there. So I'll be able to get 2 more to max that one out, hopefully over the next week. And aside from that, let's check out those new packs. All right, so there's 3 new packs. You can go between them swiping up and down, and they get better as we go on. So first one is 5 pulls for 15 energy, so still 3 energy per pull, and there's 2 times odds for SS and C class guardians, and there's only guardians in this pull, so it's super nice if for some reason you really want guardians. I think it's kind of been shown that equipment's more important, but I guess if you've been super lucky with equipment so far and not lucky with guardians, you might want to use this. But yeah, moving on. That's pretty simple. That'll lead us to the next one. So the Pact of Elements is actually the same thing, but for equipment. So this is one I could definitely see people pulling on. It's just been shown that like having better equipment is much more important than having better guardians right now. Like there's a few niche guardians that have cool abilities. That of course, would be useful to have. Stuff like Negotiator and Treasure Hunter and those kinds of things. They're just cool looking guardians and stuff. So like I don't blame people that they want the guardians, but weapons, just bringing those pure stats, just help you so much. Whether it's weapons like giving you lots of damage or armor, which is less important right now, but being able to survive hits. The only thing I can think of right now that is hard to survive is the events on hard. Like if you try to do Leviathan on hard, I've tried to do it. I've tried to do it in full like maxed out B class armor, and you get killed after 2 or 3 hits. So eventually you will need better armor and stuff, but for right now it's nice just having great weapons. So yeah, double odds for SS and Z class. Hopefully you guys can get some good SS and Z class weapons. And on to our third banner, which I think is the best one, is 3 times odds for SS and Z class. Oh, one second, I just want to go back to this. This is 5 groups of 5 pulls as well, so 5 pulls for 15 energy. And then back to this one, so 3 times SS for 3 times odds for SS and Z class, and this is kind of back to our normal pull. Like, oh wait, can you not use free energy on this one? Interesting. It only shows a gold cube. I'm just noticing this now. You may have to pay to use this banner. That ruins it. All right. Let's double check that. Let's not jump to conclusions. But I'm noticing it's only a gold thing in the bottom left corner there, whereas normally it shows gold and white. So okay, let's just keep going like we don't know that. So you're getting 3 times odds, and you're getting special rate ups on fire and earth elemental guys. So it says great, perfect for taking it on Leviathan and Infernal Keep. Leviathan's weak to fire, and Infernal Keep is weak to earth. So we've got some rate ups on bosses, and super especially there's a rate up on Jagos. So if you don't know, Jagos has an ability called Negotiator and then Pro Negotiator in her, I want to say RNA form, might be DNA though, which boosts your chance of capturing monsters by 30 and 60% respectively. So it's just really important, just really useful when you're farming. Like, you don't have to have it, but if you're trying to farm and max boost and max luck and stuff, things like Leviathan, or even the King of Warbling, which are things we can farm right now, she's just so helpful. And there's other people who can do it, but I think there's only one person I know off the top of my head who is I think A or B class, or Pengu, yeah, B class mage. But there might be someone else that I'm missing. So it's a pretty rare ability, and I think it's worth pulling on this banner if you can, for that alone. So let's just see. Let's just try to do a pull now. And no, you need super energy. Okay, that kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Because here's the thing. Super energy is super expensive. So we're looking at 30 energy for a 10 times pull. Oh, did they change the prices actually? I think they might have changed the prices a little bit. Because when I was in here the other day, I even wrote it down somewhere. One sec, let me just see if I can bring it up real quick. But these are the Canadian prices on Android, and one sec, I have the price right here. Okay, no, that's what it was. For some reason, I thought you had to buy the 4th tier to do a 30 pull, but maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Anyway, okay. So, yeah, alright. So, I don't know. You can spend $40 to pull 10 times, basically. It's not exactly that, but it's pretty close. So, personally, I probably won't do that often. It seems like a lot. So, saying that, I was going to do a bunch of quanta pulls until I realized you had to pay money. And not that I come against paying money, I just think the rates are, like, the prices are high. So let's use the free energy we got, and I'm going to do some equipment pulls, because equipment is super useful. So, as I mentioned, so let's do it 5 times. And hopefully we get lucky here. We got 2 times rates on it, so... Oh man, I'm not seeing any rainbows. I think normally see rainbows right here if you were gonna get an SS or... Oh no, there's the rainbow. There it is. Oh man, I'm feeling good about this. Okay, we got an A class. We got another A class wand. I have actually, or no, this is a sword. I think that's a sword. Actually, I have one of those already. It's really great. And ooh, we got okay, another A class rod. Lots of A classes so far. Ooh, our rainbow might be a shield. That kind of sucks. SS Golem shield. All right, cool, cool. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point. I do have a guy who gives like it's like a boost to your shield stats, so I guess it'll be useful on him. And an A knife. Okay, that's not so bad. Lots of A classes in there, which I'm still using B in a few slots, especially my offhands and stuff. A's can be really good just because they generally give range bonuses to Mega, and especially with the guys on Weapon Master, you want to give really good bonuses to Giga, and well, you want to be able to give bonuses like to Terra. But with people on Weapon Master, you want to be able to give a mix of range bonuses on your guys, so it doesn't hurt to have a bit of everything. And let's go ahead and do another one there. Let's try again, see if we can get his Z or SS weapon. I only have 1 SS weapon so far, so that'd be great, especially a physical one, because I only have the SS staff right now. Okay, we did see some rainbows there, so we should be getting at least 1 here. Alright, another A-Rod. Ooh, an SS. What is that? Is that a spear or a dagger? I don't know. Let's see. Trishula. Get another Violet Staff. They're actually really good. Another Iwatashi. So we'll be able to unleash some A's at least, which will make them very strong. Like a max unleashed A is like gonna be as good as like a not unleashed S, I'd say. Oh, did we get 2 of these? It just popped up again and said get, and then... Okay. We might just got 3 of those Iwatashas. Let's double check that. Yeah, we did. Okay, so Iwatasha, Iwatasha, and then Iwatash down here. Alright, so let's collect all these real quick. We'll go check them out. I wonder if they fixed sort yet. Probably not. I'm sure they will eventually, but so not bad. We get a ton of A's. We get an SS. Might have been a spear. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there's actually a ton of energy in here as well. Oh yeah, I didn't collect my achievements earlier. Alright, we don't have enough for another poll, but let's go check out this stuff. Alright, yeah, let's go to a physical unit here. And where is this? Okay, so it's a SS spear. So, oh, it's got a tiny bit of magic on it. That's interesting. So it might be great on like Samantha or other hybrid users, especially if you have like the double hand, which I plan on getting on my Samantha soon. I'm using the RNA version, so I'm sure this 52 base stat line is going to be very high once maxed out. Interesting. Okay, cool. So that's at 50 at level 1, and my level 50 was at S spear was at 115. So we'll see how that compares as we max it out. I know we got We got some A rods. I wonder how does this rod compare to? So this is 30 base, the Requiem rod, and then how's the other the violet staff? That's 40. Okay, so I'm thinking the Requiem. I'm not so sure if I'm saying that right, but yeah, Requiem rod probably has some better range bonuses then, considering it has worse stats and it's the same class. That's generally how it works. We got the knife as well, so that's a good hybrid thing. And a shield looks pretty base. Really looks like what we expect for a base for a shield was slightly higher defense than magic resist. Anything else worth checking out here? We didn't get any B-class weapons. That's nice by itself. Just the fact that they were all at least A means we'll be able to unleash some stuff. It's enhancer, just an A-class sword. Okay, cool. I'm fairly happy with that, especially since we got the spear at the end. If I hadn't got the spear, I'd be a little disappointed, but no, that's cool. Alright, well I was going to show you guys the new event, but Leviathan's back, so I won't bother showing you guys that again. And so just going to jump straight into the story. Okay, and then we got the next chapter. So I don't think I'm going to play the next chapter yet in this video. I don't really like playing the story versions of the videos, of the chapters and videos anyway, so I might come back if we figure out it's a good place to farm or anything. But for now, thanks a lot for watching. Good luck with your polls. Too bad that Quanta one only takes super energy, but hey, if you decide to spend, and no shame if you do, then good luck with the polls, and good luck with the polls if you're using the other banners as well, guys. All right, cheers.